the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks, and there's your MVP, K9. Kenneth Walker with 135 yards rushing, 161 yards overall, and now this is the list. And Kenneth is here with us. I want you to look at running backs to win the Super Bowl MVP. You, congratulations. Terrell Davis, Hall of Fame. Emmitt Smith, leading rusher of all time, Hall of Fame. Otis Anderson, great player. Marcus Allen, Hall of Fame. John Riggins, Hall of Fame. Franco Harris, Hall of Fame. Larry Zonka, Hall of Fame. Evan Kaplan gave us the graphic. You gave us the performance. Congratulations.
I appreciate you so much.
Did you know it would be your number called this much?
Nah. We got so many weapons, so, I thought we was going to spread the ball around, but, I just want to make the best impact on my team whichever way I can.
Well, there were a couple times that we had to give you a whoop. You know, there were a couple of moves that maybe some folks you knew you had, but all of a sudden there's a little bit of daylight and you had them on their heels.
Yeah.
When you get that chance to give that little wiggle, do you find them like going, oh, I didn't know you had that? I mean, what did you feel from them?
Yeah, definitely. When I get a one-on-one, I definitely don't want to be tackled. So I try to make a move and, get north and really try to get in that end zone.
You were north, though. You were going north.
I thought it was a dominant performance. I thought you were the best player. Boog and I were talking about that all night offensively. But you're Super Bowl champ. You're Super Bowl MVP, right? Like, this is something that every kid dreams about that wants to play football. What are you feeling right now, man? What's on your heart?
It's just a surreal moment, You go through a lot of adversity in life and in football. So, this year we had a lot of ups and downs, but, as a team we stuck together and, that brotherhood, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for those guys.
You've shared carries throughout the season with Charbonnet. Tonight, or into the postseason, we knew it was going to be your turn, especially tonight. Does the mindset change when you know you're the guy in the backfield and it's going to be your night?
Not really. It's unfortunate for what happened to Zach, but my mindset is always how it's been. I just want to make a positive impact and, run the ball hard or catch the ball. However I can make an impact on this team, I want to make an impact.
Man, it was so good. When you get onto the edge like you do so well, this ability to bounce the ball, right, setting it. We saw it time and time again. You've done it so well all year, but again, it showed up especially early. That mindset of getting to the edge. Here it is again, right? We're going to get outside. Where does it come from, man? Is it something that's always been innate for you?
Yeah, growing up, I'm always with my pops, so my pops always talked about if everybody going this way, go the opposite way. So I still take that into account. I knew I could set those guys up a certain way. So, watching film helped that a lot too. So studying helped that a lot.
We understand that outside the tackles, again, I don't know who keeps track of this stuff, but the last 20 Super Bowls, you had the most yards rushing outside the tackles. Coach McDonald said in January, quietly, we got to get him in space more. You're in outer space. Was that part of the game plan? There were a couple of you were lined up even a little wider than you are in most of your regular games.
Yeah, definitely. Clint talked about it as well, like when we go on over the plays or what we're going to do this week, and, talked about me getting in space, and it really helped a lot, Clint being able to see what type of player I am and getting me in space and getting the ball in my hands.
And you can see the smile on your lineman's face when they open up a hole like that. They like doing that, don't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Right? Talk a little bit about your quarterback, man, because everybody, he's been one of the most scrutinized players in this league all season. The ups, the downs, but he's continued to show up. Big night tonight, not turning the football over. Just give us a little bit about him.
Honestly, it's inspirational how he continued to keep his composure through everything he's been through.
Yeah.
I remember I asked him about his journey. I don't know when I asked, but it was sometime this season. I asked him how did he go through all of that adversity, and how his mindset was during all those times. And honestly, he didn't flinch, and it shows in his game. If he makes a mistake, he continues to keep that same mindset, and that's what you need in a quarterback and a leader of your team.
In your 2 weeks prepping up for this game, obviously they're a tremendous defense as you guys got ready. Did you have a sense that you'd be able to run the ball against them?
Yeah, definitely. I trust in my O-line. I trust in my wide receivers and tight ends. So I seen all week how people would talk about how good they were, and we knew they were a good team. So, we studied film, and, the coaches put us in a great position as well to make plays.
Well, they trusted you.
Yeah.
And what did you do? You ended up with the MVP trophy on the championship Super Bowl team. Congratulations.
I appreciate you.
K9.
Thank you so much.
I mean, you were running like a dog looking for some steak, okay?